So it's a normal day. You're just going about your business and suddenly you get an idea. This is the best idea that you've ever had. It's the idea that's going to take you to the next level. So we're all good up to this point, but in this video I'm going to share with you something that I see people do all the time, and it is a brand fucker. It will fuck your brand. Now, instead of either getting straight to work on it and start putting things together, instead of calling up your team and the people you work with and running ideas by them, instead of working out the logistics and how feasible it is to actually complete, instead of figuring out if they've got the budget to actually do it, instead of figuring out if they've even got the time to do it, they park their ass in front of their computer or they pull out their phone and they let the whole world know about their brand new idea. And that is fucking your brand up. And you might ask why. Now, I can think of two heavy reasons that I'm going to talk to you about in this video. Now, the first reason is plagiarism. You cannot put it... Look, how many people do you have on your social media that don't like, don't share, don't comment, don't say nothing to you? Why do you think they're there? Ideas and inspiration. You put out an idea that you're nowhere near completing, they beat you to getting that idea done, and you are the copier. You are the person who stole their idea. That's reason one why you shouldn't put your ideas out there until you're at least nearly done. Two, you might not be in the position to follow this through like I just said. Have you checked to see if it's feasible? Have you run it past your team to see if they're down with it? Have you put together the logistics of everything? Have you set a timeline? Have you got the time? And if the answer to those questions is no, you have no business putting out on social media, because you didn't need to do that, right? People will be none the wiser that you've got that going on. You need to save letting people know about what's coming for when you've actually got a strategy, when you've actually got something in place like a timeline, and hit them with this, then hit them with that, and then, you know what I mean? Something that's actually going to roll this out in a marketing sense. And I understand where it comes from. It's that need to let people know that something's coming. It's that need for other people to look at you like you're working. And if you haven't told your audience you're going to do this yet, and then you figure out it's not feasible, or you figure out it's just not going to work, there's no loss there. Nobody even knew what they were missing out on. But when you announce it to the world, they come to expect it. And when it doesn't turn up, unless you go out there and make excuses for yourself, people are going to come to their own conclusions, like I say, and fuck your brand. Ideas are exciting. I've been there, right? But I know that I got to keep it cool until I know for sure I can execute it, and I know that I've got a solid strategy putting it together to start rolling it out there. I might put hints out there and let people know something's coming, because if what I'm doing does flop, then I can just put something else in and say, well, this is what was coming. Keep your ideas to yourself until it's pretty much ready. Don't get too excited to the point that you start screaming about it and telling everyone about it, because it's going to be a bad look if for some reason you can't finish this project. But that's just some advice from me to you. Hopefully it helps. If it did, please do share this video. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, don't get mad. Get motivated.